Oh, you son of a... Get in there. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a new video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about my hip-hop collection again. And this is part 4 of this series I've been doing. And I just go through my collection, pick out the hip-hop artists, and I just see what I have. And so today we're going to go from F to I, because I guess I didn't have that many in F, H, or I. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll put the link in the description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's just jump into it, starting with the letter F. The first one I have is a record store day release. It's Fort Minor. This is the first time it was on vinyl. It's a gatefold. It's on a Coke bottle, kind of clear vinyl. For anyone that doesn't know, Fort Minor is with Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park, and this is just a really great album, like front to back. Definitely check it out if you've never heard of Fort Minor, which I feel like everyone probably already has. So moving on, this next one I have is a Vinyl Me Please copy of Fugees' The Score, and it's the Vinyl Me Please copy. And so the record is half black and half yellow, like a see-through yellow. I signed up for Vinyl Me Please just to get this pressing of this album. So it comes with like this sleeve that goes around the record. Comes with like a couple prints inside of it. Really cool. Real cool. This next one I showed on the Record Store Day video that I just put out a month ago or so. And it's Freddie Gibbs' Pinata, the 1974 edition. Yeah. Since getting this, I had a couple people tell me that there's other versions. I think they said there's a 64 version. Bye. And I think that would be really cool to get. So right now I just have this one, Freddie Gibbs, Pinata, Madlib. Yeah. Moving on to G, I have some Gangstar albums. We got this holographic one. I think that's what you call it, right? Holographic. It's just on a black vinyl. Got the Last Supper scene on the back. Then I have Gangstar Hard to Earn. I think this is a repress. I don't remember where I got this from. Oh, I think I actually got this from just some guy on like Facebook Marketplace that was selling it really cheap. I think it was like $10 for this Gangstar album and the other one I just showed, and I think a Jurassic 5 album that he had. And then I also have the newest Gangstar album, Gatefold. It's just black vinyl. Got the yellow label on one side. It's like a orange red label on the other side. I believe the other one's different color. Blue and like a teal green, like a seafoam green. Oh, you son of a... Get in there. Okay. Man, it's hard to believe this came out in 2019 already. 2020 has been a long year. I think the intro on this is really good. So Many Rappers was really, really good. If you haven't heard this, I'd say it's worth a listen. We're gonna go back a couple years. When was this? 2003, G-Unit, Beg for Mercy. Great album. Their best album in my opinion. Once they broke up and got, they're just fighting with each other all the time. This one has this like Stunt 101, G-Unit, My Buddy, I'm So Hood. Great album. Definitely take a listen to it if you're not familiar. 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks. What the fuck's this other guy's name? I can't remember. And then to go along with that one, we have another G Unit album. I'm pretty sure when I bought that album, the other G Unit album, this one came with it. They couldn't get rid of it. TOS. This one isn't as good as the other one. This one is a gatefold. I mean, it has 50 Cent and it has Lloyd Banks on it, but I can't remember the other guy's name. I can't think of it right now. Now we're getting some Rhyme Sayers albums. We have Greaves. This one actually just came out this year. It's a repress of one of his earlier albums here. It's on a gatefold. For a while, I was getting every Greaves album I was getting signed some way or another. If it was a pre-order or if he would come to Fargo, I would go see his show. This is his latest album from 2019. So this one's signed because it was a pre-order. I listened to this like all last year. I'll Be Better, Man Down, Let the Devil In, Beethoven. That was probably my favorite song off this album. This one's more on a yellow vinyl. The next one is also Greaves, and this one was a repress of one of his earlier albums as well, 88 Keys and Counting. And this one is signed in 2018. Also a gatefold. And it's got like this shiny material all over the cover, which is really cool. And this one is limited to 500. I have number 48 on this one. Next Greaves one I have is Running Wild. And this one I got like a signed card that came with it. And it's on kind of this it's on this white vinyl, which really matches the artwork good. A-OK and 5,000 Miles are probably my favorite songs on this album. This next one is probably one of my top 2 favorite Greaves albums. Winter and the Wolves. This one is signed in 2014. This whole album I would listen to on repeat. It's on a light blue vinyl. The next one is my all-time favorite Greaves album, Together and Apart. This is the first Greaves album I bought, and I bought it just because I really liked the cover. And I got to meet him in 2013 when he came through and he signed this one. He always signs with the year, and so I think that's kind of cool just to know. But this cover is kind of weird. So like the records slide out the bottom. Well, they can slide out however you want. But then the case opens up like this. Which is really good. If you haven't heard this album and you wanted to get into Greaves, I would recommend this one. Lightspeed is great. On the Rocks is a great song. Heartbreak Hotel. The whole thing is really good. This one's just on clear vinyl. And it came with like a DVD. This album came out in 2011. I guess it's almost 10 years old now. But I probably play this album a lot more than most of the albums in my collection. The last one in my G's, I'm sure I'll get roasted for it or whatever. But I've got Jeezy, These Things Happen. This is probably the only Jeezy album I really like. That when it came out, I would listen to it constantly. After that, his albums were just kind of okay to me. I never really thought they were that great. But when I got this one, the label on it is messed up on the last side. It's like all bubbly. It's like the sticker didn't stick. I mean, it's fine. It plays just fine, but it just kind of looks shitty. So I don't know if all of them that happened to, or if it's just I got a bad pressing. But this one's like a tri-fold, so it opens up kind of just like the CD did. These Things Happen. In my opinion, Jeezy's best album. Yeah. While getting the records for this video, I realized I don't have as many I's as I thought. So I have no H's. I don't have any rapper that starts with an H. I couldn't even think of one when I was trying to come up with one off the top of my head. I don't know. I alphabetize my stuff by what I remember it for. So the next one I have is Iced Tea, an original pressing. And I mean, you could alphabetize it as T if you wanted, but I got this one for free. An old DJ was throwing his records away, and I got lucky, and I was just happened to be there. And so, original pressing. It's got the sleeve inside still. This album's got the classic 6 in the morning. Pimpin' Ain't Easy. It's a great album. And this one's just re-released, I think, for Black Friday Record Store Day. I didn't get that because I knew I had this older version. And the next one isn't a album, but it's a single. And I just had it right next to Ice-T. So another Ice-T single, What You Want to Do. I think I got this from that same DJ. Just a DJ. 12-inch single. It's got the Girl Try to Kill Me radio remix on the B-side. And the last record I have, I couldn't believe that I didn't have more of this artist. Ice Cube, Death Certificate, 25th anniversary. I swear that I had more of these, so I think I'm gonna have to step up my game and buy a few more Ice Cube albums. It's just on black vinyl. It's got like that Target center. Inner sleeve, and then the original cover on the other side of the sleeve here. You know, and this has got No Vaseline, man, Dumb Shit, Alive on Arrival, Man's Best Friend. And it's got like 3 unreleased songs. So it's got Good Cop, Bad Cop, Only One Me, Dominate the Week. This is a classic Ice Cube album. This is just a 25th anniversary edition of it. That's all I have for this video. I'll have to make a part 5 soon. I know this one took a while to come out. I've just been really busy. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching the whole thing if you made it this far. You can follow me on Instagram to keep up with any new records I get. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey.